glad that you have a grave because in Moreover there is no grave. Whosoever died, they just bring them as long as Ebola they bring them.
We manage our own burials and graveyard, in Bong. It's very well known now, especially in the community, that interacting with a body that died, if that person died of Ebola, is dangerous and is one of the easiest ways to transmit Ebola between people, because when a person dies from Ebola, the viral load, or essentially the amount of virus in their bloodstream, is at the highest it'll ever will be. And so every body fluid at that point has Ebola particles in it, and so it's very easily transmissible at that point. Burials and funerals is held dear in the population here and is part of the culture, and letting go of that has been a challenge. We don't want the ETU, or the Ebola Treatment Unit, to be this black box in which people go into and then oftentimes don't come out of or die within. We want it to be a location that people understand. We incorporate the family into the burial process. They're able to come, they can say a few words, they're able to plant the sign or the grave marker afterwards, because it provides a sense of closure.
I'm happy that I have a grave. At least next year, March, Declaration Day, we can go and face a grave.
I got the Ebola virus with my mom. We got in the car and came to the Ebola Center. I was very, very happy when they told me that I was negative and I'm free from the Ebola virus. I met Anita at the conference site, and she and I, we became friends because she was in contact with the virus and I was in contact with the virus.
We just begin like sisters. So personally, we living together. If I'm going to work, she will stay home to cook. If she's going to work, I stay home to cook. So we just like sisters.
They call me to take care of her. I encourage her to eat and take her medication. And also when she toilet, I help to chunk it. She can just have that feeling that someone is around her like a mom. I'm very happy when I heard that she was negative.
She actually approached us with the proposition that she could potentially work with us. If she would know which patients took which medications, she'd say, oh, well, you gave this medication, but half an hour later she vomited and she vomited up the medication. You're like, oh, okay. And that type of clinical information is extremely important, and otherwise we would never get it.
I was happy to come back and work. Just the way people helped me to save my life. I'm so proud that I can be there too to help another person, encourage me where I went to, so that they may do it to save their life.
A survivor is really the perfect person to be able to go in there for an extended period of time and take care of them and do all the things that a family member would do if they were allowed to go in there. The addition of survivors to our staff has made a tremendous difference in the level and the quality of care that we're able to provide.
Everyone are our brother and sister, so you'll live here in peace.